Emma Richards, and my topic is going to be why students should start school later. From NBC News, it states, 14% of students arrive late or miss school because they oversleep. As we can see, the effects of students today and their attendance rates lowering because of the exhaustion of nights of work. As a teenager in school right now, I struggle with making the 7 a.m. wake-up call. In my speech, I will explain to you why students should start school later and how this will benefit the learning of the students within. Starting with the first reason why it is important to start school later, students cannot learn if they are tired and focused on going back to sleep. In the article by golfcoach.org, they state, giving students more time to sleep will improve their academic performance. After obtaining the recommended amount of time, students will be more alert and have more energy. They will be able to sit through their classes and not feel tired, therefore starting to pay attention to lessons in class. This shows the increase of productivity and engagement in learning when students are fully rested and aren't focused on sleeping. A study conducted by the University of Washington showed that students with later start times have visible improvement in grades. The University of Washington studied a high school in Seattle and looked at how students' grades changed after delaying the time their school started. According to the study, the results showed that students' grades did improve by 4.5% after opening an hour later. The next piece of evidence to sway you toward later start times for school is that it does not just benefit students but also teachers. From the article edweek.org, they state, one study released in September of more than 50,000 women in the California teachers study found 75% reported having trouble sleeping at least once a week, and 20% had sleep problems at least 3 times a week. This shows that teachers along with students have troubles with sleeping, and the late start for school would benefit them. With the late start, teacher could also catch up with work such as plan for the day or come up with more engaging class activities, along with getting enough sleep to feel energized and interactive with the students. Students aren't the only ones who benefit from a later start time. The last example is later school start times may both increase the sleep of adolescents and decrease their risk of motor vehicle crashes. From the National All Institutes of Health.gov, they state, with the result that adolescents stay up from progressively later as they progress through high school. Therefore, early school start times for adolescents decrease their sleep, which increases their daytime sleepiness, which may in turn increase their odds of crashing their vehicle while driving. The results of this show that the sleep they have the higher possibility of crashes may occur on their commute to school. That's why if the start time of the school was later, then students would be more alert and awake due to having enough sleep and in turn resulting less crashes. In conclusion, if the schools had a later start rate, then the examples above would apply, such as the students and teachers could benefit from this, and even parents would approve of this thought because of the lowered statistic of car crashes. Have the examples that I have given you convinced you yet? If not, I challenge you to give a reason why you think this could not be beneficial to students and teachers.